I mean, why, Bandai? Why do you punish me like this? Hey everybody, I'm Stu Carter from Atamaii.com, and I've got here a big playset from the new show on Cartoon Network, Ben 10 Omniverse. It's the intergalactic Plumber Command Center. So stand by for a Ben 10 toy review. Now when I saw that Bandai America was putting out this Plumber Command Center, I was like really excited because, you know, I'm all about command centers. I've been running my own, secret toy testing lab and command center. Now this one here is designed to operate in space. Mine, of course, is deep underground, the Alaskan wilderness. But I'm looking forward to testing this out and seeing how it works. Now, if you've been watching my videos, you would have had your first look at this command center while I was at the New York Toy Fair last February. Bandai's Ben 10 expert David showed us all the pieces that make up this large module. Well, we've got one off the shelf now. You ready to have a good look at it? Okay. Right, so here's a good look at the box. It's got the new, of course, Ben 10 Omniverse logo on it. It shows that it's touch opening, has a missile launcher, and an exclusive figure, Petalliday. You guys tell me in the comments what you know about this guy, okay? Intergalactic Plumber Command Center has the number 3. That's because there's 4 modules that make up the complete plumber spaceship. It says collected build. We'll see some more about that. So this is module number 3, the command center, more or less in the center of the entire spaceship. Let's look at the back. Oh, also notice the new Ben 10 caricature on the front as well. And so here's a look at the back of the box. And again, it's talking about touch opening. I don't know who this guy is. This is some serious space hardware, okay? They should have had my picture in here. There's a tracking station, a transporter inside here, and there's a light that lights it up. A turning stand for reconnaissance. Very interesting. And now let's look at these other modules they're talking about down here. So here's a picture of the various modules that make up the command center. And it comes with an exclusive figure. I want you guys to tell me the names of these figures in the comments, okay? Hey, I can't be doing all the work around here, all right? So module 4 is the Intergalactic Plumber Laboratory with a figure. I don't know who. And then module 3, we've got this here, the Plumber Command Center with Petalliday, right? And then we've got module 2 is the Plumber Training Room with who? That's module 2. And then module 1 is the Plumber Jail with somebody. And then see, you put those all together to get the big plumber spaceship. It's supposed to be like 21 inches high. So here's the thing, see? I want the plumber spaceship. I want all the parts. I want them now so I can show them to you. So when I saw this on the store shelf at Target, I said, cool, where's the rest of it, I drove all around my town looking for this. It's not out. I mean, why, Bandai? Why do you punish me like this? Greedy! All right, well, let's open this up and have a look anyway. Well, this is what it looks like when you pull it out of the box. I got to give Bandai an attaboy here for the packaging. This here is moldable, very stiff cardboard. It's molded to fit the parts perfectly. You see that? All the parts are here in their place. And then there's a big piece of cardboard around the outside as well. See that? So if you're going to ship this to somebody, all you need to do, like if you're a grandparent, just wrap the box in paper, put your shipping label on there, and you can trust that this container, this packaging will keep this stuff in good shape when you ship it. So way to go there, Bandai. Good job. But look at all these pieces. I got to put all this stuff together. I got to assemble the space station. We get to do this in orbit, no doubt, because it's a space command center. I don't know what that module is. All right, well, I'm going to put this together and then I'll come back. All right, so first here's a good close look at the exclusive Petalliday figure. And he's a pretty well detailed figure. He's just in the same style and detail as you get with the regular alien figures in the Bandai line. He's reasonably articulated. He can bend at the knees, see, and at the hips, and at the shoulders, and at the elbows, and his head turns. And you guys help me out. Tell me the story on this guy. What planet is he from? What does he do with Ben and the plumbers? Well, here's a close-up look at him. He's got 2 toes, webbed feet, and he's wearing kind of a tactical belt. See that? And he's got some pockets, big pockets for equipment, I guess. I don't know about those red orbs on his chest and belt. You guys help me out on that. And then he's got this funny looking alien face with a kind of an antenna. And are those glasses? Goggles? So here's a good look at the command center. I've got it all popped open in the combat mode. And you can see in the center here, this center part is the transporter room. And then out on these wings, you're going to have positions for the turning stand and the tracking station and the missile launchers. And you could put those on any of these positions on the outside. I'll show you how to do that. Right, so here's the missile launcher position. It's got a seat, and Petalliday or your other figures can kind of sit in there. And then you load your missiles into these kind of manual launchers here. And they are sort of, let's say, manual launching, or some of you guys call it flick, right? I don't know. They get a little bit better distance than the other ones I tried with the cycle. Here, let's try one. Yeah, see, that went off pretty good. Here's another one. Bing. Yeah, now I've lost them. So that's the missile launcher position. So the turning stands are these little round platforms, and they got pegs that fit the holes in the bottoms of your figure's feet, right? And so I've got Petalliday here, and Young Bin's going to help him out. And then there's little ratchets that slide in there, and you can use the ratchets to turn them so that, you know, that can kind of do a manual scan, a visual scan. There's Ben going around. They can do a visual scan of the surrounding space. And then the tracking station, very important, of course, to scan space for any intruders and such. And what you get is a seat that Petalliday can sit in, and then a scanner here, and it's going to use something from the box. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, you see on the side of the box, you get these punch outs that represent digital displays, which would be used in the scanning position. And here's a photo that Bandai made of Petalliday using the scanning position. Let's look at how I can do it. Sure, and then the cutout just slides right into the tracking chair here. And there you go. And he's scanning for threats. The central module contains a transporter room, which lights up when you press the button on top. And there's a door with a window on it. And your smaller figures will fit in there, but you have to kind of scrunch their legs up. And included is a tripod that functions as a display stand for the station. And you're going to want to keep these pieces because they're also used to connect the station to the other parts to make the entire spaceship. Now, I've been showing you this command center in battle mode. Let's see how it looks in transport mode. First, Petalliday can go into the transport chamber. Close the door there. Then you close up these wings. They do kind of click in there. If they don't click in when you first assemble this, kind of wiggle around the centerpiece until it fits just right. Everything needs to click in. Don't force it, right? Close up the wings. And there it is in what I'm calling transport mode. So there's the command center all buttoned up in transport mode. And this would also be a good thing to do in case, say, there is a solar storm out there in space, and you want to avoid excessive exposure to the cosmic rays. You shouldn't be out when there's cosmic rays. So you button it all up, and you're protected, right? Well, and then of course, so you want to deploy for battle if there's a threat coming. I'll show you how that works. Deploy for battle. You want to see that slower? Okay. And so if you like Ben 10, we got, what? Huh? What? Wait a minute. Enemy ships inbound. Deploy the command center.
Kill me, I guess I'm doing okay. I'm lost among the millions, just an empty head filled with the sky. I separated my life between the boring and exciting parts. life is as filled as it